Getting attention on short form can be difficult, and it makes sense, because with over 5 million videos being uploaded every single day, standing out is close to impossible. And with everyone being so addicted to quick dopamine, it means that you have to edit the fuck out of your videos, so you keep the viewer hooked with every means possible, even if it means using questionable strategies. But is that what you actually have to focus on to get some views? Is that really the only way? No, because it seems like people are getting tired of social media and finally realize the negative impact it has on our lives. So short form content is changing. And you might have seen new creators that are starting to pop off with a new style of content. And it's exactly the opposite of what short form used to be. It's now leaning more towards education and motivation, more emphasis on feeling and aesthetics. They aren't relying on high dopamine effects or fast edits, but on using editing to support their story. And to replicate this style is stupidly simple. To prove it, I'm gonna transform this entire video without touching a single keyframe or create a super complex animation. And the cool thing is that you don't have to have much experience to recreate this style. First, let's talk about these raw clips. When you make a script, focus on making a great hook and constantly switching up the rhythm. This is very good for retention because every time you switch up the tone in your video, you are basically making the viewer feel like he's watching a whole another video. For example, check out this clip.
What was the driving force that told me I could do it? Delusion. For 967 days.
He switched the tone here, which made the video more interesting without the need to add any flashy effects on top. So this is one thing that you can do to improve your scripts and your videos. But it is in the editing process that your video goes from okay to something that you really remember and a great video. So let's go. First, I'm just gonna select and add the footage. I'm also gonna add the sound and I'm gonna synchronize it. And to cut your clips, you just have to
boom, bam, bop, bada bop, boom, pow.
And there you go. Now you just have to select the best takes.
Even the sun sets in paradise. I'm at a
Damn. Thank you, Adobe. I'm also gonna add our songs in, and I chose this song for the first part of the video, this banger for the second part, and these two other songs. This is a before and after of the first two sections of the video with music and all the pauses cut. This is a content creator getting ready for another late night editing session because he has to finish a video in just 1 hour. Why? Because he's me, and I've been struggling with perfectionism. Ever since I started making videos, I've been battling with constantly tweaking things to the point where I spent hours on a thing that should have taken me minutes. And recently I said, fuck this. Okay, this is turning out pretty good, but I wanna do the visuals because that's gonna transform the video a lot. These are used to make your videos easier to follow along and just to make them look better. And really, if you want to get a chance for a video to blow up, getting some good visuals is really a minimum requirement. You can see that just by looking at the top creators right now. They all have premium clean aesthetics, so let's make our video look like that. To add the text animations, I like to use this plugin right here. It's a tool for Premiere Pro that allows you to instantly import any asset or animation with a simple double click and make them look however you want just by using these sliders. I can change anything from color to animation speed and all of these other things. There's a link in the description for this tool, but I'm gonna tell you more about it later.
I'm saying like bing bop boom 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 bop bam. The type of shit I'm on you wouldn't understand.
This is how one of the animation looks. What I just did is double click this, change the text inside this box, and maybe change the color by doing this. And if I zoom out of the timeline, you will see that all of them use the exact same process. I've also added some b-roll on screen, but honestly there's not much to explain there. But let's finish adding these visuals because this is turning out sick. Now it's time for something that you've probably heard of but never actually added into your short form videos: sound effects. If we take this video, no sound effects, just voiceover, it looks good, don't get me wrong, for now. I spent hours on a thing that should have taken me minutes. And recently I said, fuck this. Because if I show you with sound effects in comparison, I spent hours on a thing that should have taken me minutes. And recently I said, fuck this. The video without sound effects just feels boring. And I didn't change anything else, just sound effects, which only take a few minutes to add. If you don't have this, you will just have to spend some time to search them online, but let's just pretend that you already have them on your timeline.
You keep on running around with other women in town.
This is a content creator getting ready for another late night editing session because he has to finish a video in just 1 hour. For this counting number animation, I just had to search something relating to these like numbers and I drag and drop one of them where I want it to start. Now let's finish this bit.
I've had enough of these games. I will be kicking you out.
And to sound design, I basically put a sound effect for every single thing that's happening inside the video. And that's basically it. So to recap, I went through these 4 stages. Cutting, make sure you're not leaving dead spaces between your talking points. Adding music that elevates the video, adding the animations, basically double click and change the text. And the final step is sound effects, which again is just a drag and drop. And in such a short time we were able to transform these raw short forms. But before I show you the final result, if you click the first link in the description, you get the plugin that I've been using this entire video and instantly unlock all the drag and drop assets. The custom animations, overlays, sound effects are only a fraction of the 360 assets inside the plugin, and they allow you to make videos just like the one you've seen me edit this entire video. When you get it, you'll also receive this video where I show you every single detail about the plugin. So again, if you want to learn more about it, check the first link in the description. Now let me actually play the video. This is a content creator getting ready for another late night editing session because he has to finish a video in just 1 hour. Why? Because he's me. And I've been struggling with perfectionism. Ever since I started making videos, I've been battling with constantly tweaking things to the point where I spent hours on a thing that should have taken me minutes. And recently I said, fuck this. So I took a step back and I reflected on my entire editing process. I created a system that allows me to focus on the essential things first. Cut my clips, choose songs, add animations, sound effects, one final revision. After that I analyzed all my edits that I've done in 2025 and I gathered all my overlays, transitions, backgrounds, sound effects and put them together into one single plugin. And now in 2026 I'm able to finish my videos much faster because I'm able to import anything with a simple double click and super easily customize it with a simple slider. The best part is that I made it so you get lifetime access to any future updates I'm making. So anytime I'm making a new animation or adding a different sound effect, you'll get access instantly. And recently I've made a new update and added all of these animations in. This plugin basically allows me to create short forms like this in literally minutes. So if you want it, comment assets and I will send you the link.